Welcome to Ripe News World Desk. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. According to President Trump, Americans may feel some pain from the impending trade war that he started against Canada, Mexico and China. He also stated that Canada will cease to exist if it does not have trade surplus with United States. Canadians are perplexed, says the US Ambassador of Canada. We view ourselves as your neighbor, your closest friend, your ally. The trade sanctions that Trump signed on Sunday at the Florida resort seem to have resulted in panic, anger, and an economic void fueled with uncertainty. This situation threatens to harm relations in North America, which are trade-based, but also worsen the relations with China. Kirsten Hellman, Canada's ambassador to Washington, said that the US had a trade deficit with Canada of approximately $75 billion in the previous year and noted that a significant portion of Canadian imports into the US is energy exports and there is a deficit when oil prices increase. Nearly 60% of crude oil to the US is imported from Canada. Sheinbaum, Mexico's president, also introduced new and suggested the US should do more within its own borders to address drug addiction. Xi and Trudeau spoke after Trump's announcement and agreed to enhance the strong bilateral relations between Canada and Mexico. According to the Prime Minister's office, the Chinese government claimed that it seeks to protect its economic interests and plans to take the case to the court of the World Trade Organization. Under Bill Clinton, Treasury Secretary Larry Summers remarked that the tariffs were a self-inflicted injury to the American economy. When asked about his opinion, he stated, "As much as 1% is very possible over the next 9 months, especially at a period where we are attempting to lower inflation." This statement was made by him during his conference with the CNN Inside Politics segment. He further added, "Bullying, whether on the playground or in international affairs, does not tend to remain. And that's what this is." And the ultimate winner, Summers suggested, would be Chinese leader Xi Jinping, because we've moved to drive some of our closest allies into his arms. And we're legitimating everything he's doing by violating all the international norms that we set up. Outside analyses make clear that Trump's tariffs would hurt the voters that he intended to help, meaning that he might ultimately need to find a resolution. An analysis by the Budget Lab at Yale shows if the tariffs were to continue, an average US household would lose roughly $1,245 in income this year, in what would be the overall equivalent of a more than $1.40 trillion tax increase over the next 10 years. Remember to subscribe, like, share and comment.